In the last screencast, I talked a little bit about color theory. In this screencast, I'd like to give you another idea on how to determine colors for your slides, and a few other suggestions that involve PARC, proximity, alignment, repetition, and contrast. All right, in the slide I've created a focal point, and one way you can create a focal point is just by using the element of size. So filling the frame with our subject, or if you're not using a person, the product that you're selling, is a good way to create a focal point. Okay, and if you have a large picture or image, that's the dominant image. One way you can determine your colors to use is to borrow colors from the image or match the colors that are already contained in your primary image. So I think I'll use black, a dark blue, and a red to create some text. So I'm going to go Insert and choose Text Box. And I will write the name of my product here, or their product, Zauer. And I'll just come up with a slogan. I'm not sure what their slogan is that they're using, but I'll have to think about it. Okay. Now I'm going to click the line in the text box, increase the size a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. Now, with PARC, proximity, alignment, repetition, contrast, there's lots of ways to illustrate all of those. With text, one way is to supersize your text or part of your text. So I selected the Z. I want the Z to stand out or have a huge contrast in size with the rest of the text. Okay, and I might make this just a little bit bigger. We'll see here. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. All right, and then I would like to match some of the colors within the image already. So I think I'll make the Z a red, and that'll help make it stand out as well. I made it bold. I don't know if that looks good. And with this one, this part of Zauer, I'm going to make that dark blue. And I'm going to open up a little bit of a color palette here. Something like that, I think, will work. And that I will make bold. Okay, so I'm not saying this is my logo or this is their logo, but I just want to illustrate how you can use contrast and color from the image. This also illustrates the idea of repetition. So the red and the blue are being repeated in other places. This is a good design principle to follow. All right, now also in PARC, P-A-R-C, is proximity. And notice that the Zauer and Think About It are not together. And you want to bring things that belong together closer together. So one way I could do that is try doing that, but that doesn't work so well. So what I think I'll do is I'll just highlight this and then delete it. Oh, I got to copy it first, hang on. So I copied it, then I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to insert another text box. And I'll paste that in. Now, I think what I want to do is have this underneath Zauer, and I want to increase the size a little bit so that it might be a little bit too big. It also aligns with Zauer. So I want the edge here to align, I want the edge here to align. So I got alignment and proximity going on. I'm going to raise this up here. So I'm getting closer. Just add a little, hopefully, style to this. I'm going to add a line. So I'm going to go to Insert Shapes. And I'm going to put a line right here that aligns with Zauer. And that's pretty thin for a line, so I'd like to go to Shape Outline, add some weight to it. That looks fine to me. I'm repeating the blue. Of course, it could be a little bit darker to match the blue in my image. Recent colors I'll go. There we go. And not perfect yet. I'd probably make it a little bit longer so it aligns with the edges here, edge there, and I have to think about it. So real quickly, I try to reflect all the design principles that we're looking for in your project, at least to start using them. We have a focal point, and then PARC, we've got proximity, so we have these things that belong together, closer together. Alignment, sharing an edge, trying to here. I could probably get a little bit, I could add some spacing. There we go. All right. And we have repetition, repeating the colors found in the source image or the focal point image. And the contrast, easy to do with text, just supersize it. That's one way to do it. So think about it, just like the slogan says for Zauer, think about using focal point, matching your colors, and then proximity, alignment, repetition, contrast in your design. Good luck.